The time now, it's 11 o'clock on this Wednesday night, February 12th, 2014. Time now for the Weather Magician PJ Wiggins Late Night Report. Wednesday night, February 12th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 11 o'clock in North Massachusetts. Got a temperature 16 degrees with most skies, but a humidity 80%. Wind speed is calm, barometer 3.43 inches, 2.11 degrees, visibly 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. Shows snow showers in eastern portions of Prince Edward Island, snow showers in northeastern portions of Michigan and eastern portions of to the western portions of Quebec. And this is going to be our tomorrow's storm. Going to be a line of snow showers from Pennsylvania down to southern New Jersey. Right now, stretching down Delaware down through the Maryland, D.C. corridor, including Baltimore, Washington, stretching down West Virginia, down for Metro Virginia, and then down for Western Carolinas, and down for Eastern Kentucky and Tennessee, down for Northern Miss Alabama, down for Western portions of Georgia. Line of sleet from Central Georgia, including Atlanta area, stretching down for Central Carolinas, down for Central Virginia. Line of rain showers off the Jersey coastline, down for Eastern Delaware, Maryland, and then for southeastern portions of Virginia, down for the coastal Carolinas, and rain showers in southern portions of Georgia, stretching on off the western coast of Tampa, and rain showers stretching down for the Florida coastline, down for southern Florida and around Miami, and stretching out to the Florida Keys. And the line of sleet showers from northeastern portions of Nebraska, down for South Dakota, and a line of snow and sleet pellets from eastern portions of South Dakota, down for western central portions of Minnesota, snow showers in eastern portions of North Dakota, down for northern portions of Minnesota, North Dakota, down for southern portions of Ontario, down for southern Manitoba, down for Saskatchewan, and snow showers around Edmonton and around Calgary and Alberta, Canada, and southeastern portions of Alberta, and down for north central portions of Montana. Rain showers in western portions of South Dakota. Rain showers in the southwestern portions of North Dakota, and northeastern portions of Colorado. Snow showers in west and central portions of Colorado, and snow showers in western portions of Colorado and Wyoming. Snow showers in eastern portions of Utah. Rain showers in Salt Lake City, Utah. Rain showers in southwestern portions of Idaho, down for northern portions of Nevada. Line of rain showers in northern California, and then for western Oregon and Washington State, with a couple of batches of snow showers in western Cascades and Olympic Mountains and the southern British Columbia Mountains, and rain showers down for the southwestern British Columbia and Victoria, down for Vancouver. Welcome to Nevada. Good evening, sir. 52 degrees with a few clouds here.
East to southeast wind picks up. So we're going to see a temperature change as we go through overnight. And tomorrow morning, as everything is getting underway, it'll already be above freezing.
Okay, let's take a look at our
still a little below in Boston, so there is an opportunity for some accumulating
satellite loop shows line of clouds from Florida stretching out the Atlantic seaboard, and then stretching out the eastern coast and down eastern Great Lakes and Ontario and Quebec. Patch clouds from northern Texas stretching on in the central and northern plains up in the northern plains and down in Wisconsin and down for southern Ontario, down for Manitoba and Saskatchewan, and then northeastern portions of Montana, and the metro clouds from Texas and stretching out through New Mexico and Arizona and Colorado, Utah, and some Wyoming, down for Idaho, down for Nevada, down to California. And the metro clouds from Nova Washington, down for Idaho, down for West Washington, Montana, down for southern British Columbia, down for Alberta, down for northwestern and southeastern portions of Saskatchewan. Here.
Cars are stranded and many are without power tonight.
Okay, let's take a look at our map situation here.
There's nothing you can do about it. In Raleigh, a traffic mess. Drivers rushing home to their families, getting stranded on the roads in all that blowing snow.
High pressure center in Kansas,
because it is not looking good right now.
Utah, Colorado border, and up in Manitoba. Low pressure centered in northeastern Montana.
Atlanta clearly learned a lesson.
Northeastern,
Here's what it looked like then. When
northeastern portions of New Mexico.
Here's that same highway today. The storm
Front boundary from southeastern portions of Missouri down through Mississippi down to southern Alabama. And front boundary from southeastern portions of California down for southern Arizona down from western Mexico. Front boundary from Kentucky down for Ohio down for Pennsylvania.
Neighbors, as you see, cleared a path with their shoes and dustpan. More than 350,000 people are in the dark tonight across 7 states. More than 3,300.
And low pressure centered off the South Carolina and western Florida. Here. And cold station front from central South Dakota down to Minnesota, Wisconsin, and stretching up into Ontario. Warm front of Quebec. One front off British Columbia. Station front from northern central California. Cold front from British Columbia down from northern Montana, and one front from northeast Western Montana down from western Dakota down from western Nebraska.
Risk of power outage. This is what the utility companies are looking
Station front of Florida. The station front over Florida stretch out to sea.
You can see why we're expecting big power outages here, especially as we get into Nova Scotia. But even right closer to home, a little heavier snow into this area. That's the reason for it.
22 degrees out temperature right now in Boston.
Scattered power outage.
27 out in Washington, 29 out in Atlanta, 74 in Miami. Pair of 46s in Brownsville and Dallas. 26 in Kansas City, 22 in Chicago, 21 in Minneapolis. 53
to the south in the morning.
out
In the afternoon, as you look towards Cape Ann. That's the reason these wind advisories.
Albuquerque, 35 out in Denver, 48 in Salt Lake, 39 out in
We head through tomorrow.
Great Falls, 51 out in Seattle, 52 in San Francisco, and 66 in Los Angeles. There.
Off a little bit as we head towards Friday.
Regional conditions, it's 21 in Boston, it's 15 out in Taunton, pair of 16s in Providence and Smithfield, 10 in Norwood, 18 in Marshfield and in Falmouth, 19 out in Provincetown, 23 out in Chatham, 29 out in Martha's Vineyard, 22 out in Martha's Vineyard, 29 in Nantucket, 27 in Woods Hole, 17 out in New Bedford, 13 out in Bedford, 17 out in
10:40. Heather?
The rules of
Beverly, 19 in Gloucester,
changing in one day.
20 in Milford,
Everybody's happy.
15 in Worcester, 10 in Sturbridge,
Marijuana is live in Boston.
11 in Fitchburg, 12 in Greenfield, pair of 10s in Northampton and Springfield, 15 in Winslow, 20 in Hartford, 22 in New Britain, 31 in New London, 29 out in
The same
Wesley, 22 out in New Haven, 24 out in Bridgeport, 15 in Danbury, 19 in Waterbury, 22 in New Britain, 20 in Hartford, 15 in Windsor Locks, 14 in Albany, 49 in Bennington, Vermont, 5 above in Keene, 4 in Concord, 16 out in Manchester, 10 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 25 in Pottsville, New Hampshire, pair of 24s in New York City, and 24 in Innisfil, and 32 out in Southampton.
To ban the practice, and it's gaining momentum. I think it's a great idea. We have public streets, and we all share the space, and I appreciate that people shovel, but you don't know the space just because you shovel it out. Right now, it's
HPC forecast, there.
the proposal stage, and it would be next winter before it gets a trial run.
It's an interesting idea. If it works, it'll be great if it works, and we can have peace in the streets after a snowstorm.
While city dwellers are gearing up for the next shovel fest, utility companies spent the pre-storm hours clearing the lines.
Trees in this area are the #1 cause of power outages, so we need to do what we can do to minimize those.
Enstar, National Grid, and Unitel all plan to have extra bucket trucks at the ready come daylight.
This storm could be a little tricky though because the
Okay, let's get down to the forecast discussion here.
weather throughout our service area.
And again, regarding the space savers, the city policy stays the same for now. Citywide, you have 48 hours after the storm to shovel out and save your spot. Live in the South End tonight, I'm Mary Solana, WCTV. News Center 5.
Take a look at this terrifying surveillance video. A woman shielding a young child. Right out dangerous, crime-free.
And those two suspects have been linked to at least 6 armed robberies in the area, including this one, where this guy, police finally getting a clean shot of his face, also threatened a mother and child. In the middle of the armed robbery, you can see the man with a black mask holding a gun when a woman and her young son enter the store.
You walk in with a guy masked and a gun in his hand, telling him to get on the ground, get on the ground. You can see these guys approach.
In the corner, the two cower in fear. You can see the mother shielding her boy from harm.
Trying to protect her son from... She didn't know what was going to happen. She was fearing the worst.
This happened at the Supermass Grocery, the busy market on Essex Street in Lawrence.
There we go. A major winter storm will move northward into the southeast into the northeast.
Then, surprisingly,
Heavy rains and thunderstorms expected across the Pacific Northwest. There'll be slight risk of severe thunderstorms over the southern tip of Florida. Temperature will be 10 to 20 degrees below average over the southeast and the mid-Atlantic states. A strong storm over the eastern Gulf Coast will move northward to the Maine coast by Friday morning. The system will produce heavy snow from the Tennessee Valley by
and walk out.
the mid-Atlantic there will be events in northward to northern New England by Friday. Abundant sleet, freezing rain will be developed over parts of the southern Appalachians to parts of South Carolina that will slowly end over the southern Appalachians by early Thursday morning. The sleet and freezing rain will end over the South Carolina by Thursday afternoon. In addition, moderate heavy rain will develop over parts of the southeast that will slowly move northward along the east coast by parts of the southern New England and parts of the Maine coast by Thursday night and Friday morning. Furthermore, showers and thunderstorms will be developed over the Friday with Florida with heavy rain that will move off the Florida by Thursday morning. Meanwhile, low pressure over the northern High Plains will be moving in very slowly southeastward to the Great Lakes by Friday morning, while the associated front moves southward to the middle Mississippi Valley. The storm will produce snow over parts of the northern plains and move eastward into the upper Great Lakes by Thursday evening and Friday morning. Under a wave of low pressure will be moving from the northern High Plains with Thursday evening and then to the middle Mississippi Valley by Friday morning, and then the wave will be producing light snow over parts of the central plains into the middle of Mississippi Valley, Ohio Valley by Friday morning. Rain will also be developed over parts of the middle lower Mississippi Valley and the Tennessee Valley. Elsewhere, energy moving in the west coast will be bringing 2 plumes of moisture to the coast by Friday. The moisture light in developing moderate heavy rain over parts of northern California and the Pacific Northwest with moderate snow at higher elevations. Heavy snow will develop over parts of the northern and central West as a second plume of moisture will be moving into the northwest by Friday morning. Okay, let us take a look at forecast discussion for New England.
The murder of MIT police officer Sean Collins.
High pressure moves offshore tonight. A significant winter storm will impact the region Thursday into Friday morning. An offshore storm is expected Friday night and Saturday. Dry, frigid weather prevails the remainder of the weekend, while another storm system poised for the early to midweek period.
What they're actually seeing since the announcement. Let's get to News Center 5, John Atwater. He's live with Fenway, John.
In near term, 9:10 p.m. update, temps are radiant drop well below guidance in a few spots, but clouds increase in front and south. This will allow temperatures to stabilize and eventually slowly rise overnight. Updated grids, but no change made to forecast. No expected to develop 9 and 12 hours, mainly from the south coast of the Mass Pack, and could see up to an inch accumulation by 7 a.m. near the south coast. And here are the important graphics here. Heavy snow will start during the Thursday morning commute, and snow will change to a mix of sleet and freezing rain, then to a rain along the eastern coast and coastal plains. Strong and gusty winds will be affected back to the region. Up to a quarter inch of ice and gradation is possible from Hartford and Worcester to Manchester, New Hampshire. Here, 1 and 2 inches of snow from them. Chatham down to Plymouth and down to Citrus and down for the Boston Union. Less than an inch snow from town and Trail and also down in Nantucket. 2 to 4 inches of snow from Plymouth County, stretch it down for southeastern Bristol County and Fall River, New Bedford. 4 to 6 inches of snow from southern Rhode Island, stretching down in coastal Rhode Island, down for Warwick, down for Providence, and down for Albert Taunton here in Norton. Stretching it down to Plymouth County and in Norfolk County, and stretching down to Boston and down to Lynn, and stretching down to northeastern Massachusetts. 2 to 4 inches also possible in Gloucester. 6 to 8 inches possible from southern central and northeastern Rhode Island around. Wind sockets stretching down to western Norfolk County and stretching it down to the western suburbs of Greater Boston and stretching it up the 95 quarter from Peabody all the way up the north. Very important. 8 to 10 inches from central Connecticut from Hartford, stretching it down to Norwich, stretching it down to Burrville, Woonsocket, stretching it down to western Norfolk County, and stretching it down to West and stretching it up into the Merrimack Valley. 10 to 14 inches possible from northern Connecticut from Windsor Locks and for Putnam, stretching down to western and south Western County and stretching it down to up into the Lowell and stretching down to the Fitchburg and down to southern New Hampshire from Manchester down to Nashua. 14 and 18 inches possible from the Berkshires and down for northern Worcester County and down for Butcher, New Hampshire. Here for southern New Hampshire. So this will be the jackpot here. And wind gusts generally about 30 to 35 miles per hour for much of the inland, while 40 to 15 inches possible from the Massachusetts and Cape and the Island coastline down for the Rhode Island coastline. Here. Okay, what are we overall forecast coming as moderate? What snow? Where? All of 7 New England to start and end. Timing start by 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. Heaviest snow just after 8 a.m. and impacts heavy wet snow during both Thursday commutes. Ice roughly from Hartford, Worcester, and Manchester. Timing late afternoon, evening, and the night. and light moderate icing. And the rain will be south and east of Hartford, Worcester, and Nashua. Time in late morning for afternoon and port drainage flooding will be the impacts. Northeast winds about 35-45 miles per hour, and wear off southern New England has on Cape Ann. Late afternoon, evening, power outages and downed trees are possible, and coastal flooding, minor coastal flooding. Coastal erosion east coast of Massachusetts, Salisbury to Situate, Thursday night high tide 11 p.m. and coastal erosion special for minor flooding near. And on thunderstorm by 4 a.m. 5 a.m. will be getting near by 7 New York, including New York City for much of Connecticut down to Rhode Island. By 6 a.m. 7 a.m. will be here in Bristol and Plymouth County, stretching out for Metro West including Boston, stretching Worcester and Springfield and Metro Western Central Massachusetts and the Capital District. And by 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. will be here in the North Shore and northeastern Massachusetts, extreme northern Worcester County, and extreme northern western Massachusetts, down for 7 New Hampshire and Vermont, and 9 a.m. we get here by New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. Here. And school bus forecast. There, 28 degrees with light snow, and 2 p.m. 36 degrees rain, storm wind. But I'm sure some school districts will be canceling school here. Check with your local station for school closings, or check with your school system here. We are under a winter weather advisory, in fact, from 7 a.m. tomorrow morning and 7 a.m. tomorrow morning to 7 a.m. Friday. Locations much of eastern Massachusetts, including the east coast of Massachusetts, as well as Bristol and Plymouth counties. Hazard times, local areas snow and change of rain, and accumulation of snow accumulation of 3 to 5 inches, along with a trace of ice. And timing to be snow developing around daybreak Thursday, becoming heavier times before changing to rain. Thursday afternoon impacts travel will be difficult. Thursday night winds northeast about 15-25 miles per hour, gusts up to 45 miles per hour. On winter weather advisory is issued when storm ice is forecast to develop in this area, but accumulations are expected to be light, and the storm ice will make driving and walking difficult, but not impossible. Or untreated roadways and sidewalks when temperatures are below freezing. Motorists need to be especially careful on bridges and overpasses where slippery spots could easily develop.
Both groups had the same amount of breast cancer.
Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. For over 9 hours, a chance of snow after 4 a.m. Most Costco with a temperature rising to 24 degrees by 5 a.m. Calm wind becoming northeast about 5 miles by after midnight. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Total nighttime snow accumulation of less than a half an inch possible. Thursday, snow before 2 p.m. Then rain, rain and snow. The snow can be heavy at times, high near 37 degrees. Breezy wind in northeast wind about 7 to 12 miles per hour, increasing up to 17 to 22 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust at 40 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New snow accumulation of 3 to 7 inches possible. Thursday night, rain before 5 a.m. Then a chance of rain and snow, areas of fog before 2 a.m. and low around 33 degrees, breezy with a northeast wind about 16 to 21 miles per hour, gusts at 37 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. Little dose snow accumulation expected. Friday, a chance of rain and snow before 10 a.m. Then a slight chance of rain between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. and cloud skies are gradually becoming mostly tan skies, high near 37 degrees. Northwest wind about 14 to 18 miles per hour, gusts at 34 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. Little or no snow accumulation expected. Friday night, a chance of snow mainly after 2 a.m. Most skies low on 22 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 9 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. Saturday, chance of snow mainly before 2 p.m. Most of the skies were high near 34 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Saturday night, Park skies low on 12 degrees. Sunday, sunny skies high near 26 degrees. Sunday night, both skies low on 7 degrees. Washington's birthday, both sunny skies went high near 29 degrees. Monday night, a chance of snow, most skies low on 20 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Tuesday, chance of rain and snow, most skies high near 42 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Tuesday night, a chance of rain and snow, most skies low on 29 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. For Wednesday, both the night skies high near 42 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the night. A stormy and a tricky commute tomorrow. This is Pedro Wizard. We have a good day with a good positive. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night and be safe out there.